Hey you, wanted to check in. I am groggy, whatever that word is right now. I am currently at um, the doctor's office, or the hospital. Let me show you real quick. I am officially 32 weeks today. It is exactly 1 o'clock a.m. So, yesterday yesterday evening, no, last night, not this night, but the night before, I woke up with a banging headache. And I fought through it because when you're pregnant you can only take Tylenol, and I didn't have any Tylenol in the house. So I was just like, you know what, let me just try to get through the night. And so that's what I tried to do. Really didn't sleep. I slept about an hour total, meaning I would wake up about 15 minutes. I would go to sleep about 15 minutes and then wake up, and then I'll be up for about 2-3 hours, go to sleep 15 minutes, repeat, because my head was hurting that bad. So crazy thing is, I had yesterday morning, I had my regular OB appointment, and then I had my appointment with my ultrasound, which is maternal fetal medicine, because I have gestational diabetes. And so I had 2 appointments a day, and my 7-year-old broke out in a rash. So we were at the hospital with her for the rash. We got through just in time to go, which was at the same hospital, not this hospital that I'm at, their sister hospital. So we took her as soon as she was discharged. We went over to my doctor's appointment. Everything went well. Baby is doing what she needs to do. She's growing, all that good stuff. And they prescribed me a medication, which took forever to get to the pharmacy, because the way I was trying to time it was, let's finish my appointments, and then I had to work that evening. And so I was like, you know what, I'll just pick up my medication then. So I went, they checked my blood pressure, it was elevated there, and they were like, okay, we're going to give you something that's a little bit stronger than Tylenol. It has Tylenol in it with caffeine and some other things. So I was looking forward to taking that medicine. But nevertheless, the whole day that I was at both of my appointments, the headache was there. I mean, this headache has not stopped since the night. Like, you know how sometimes headaches will ease up for you and then, come back. But no, I've been in a constant headache the whole time. So I go to my first appointment. They tell me, we're going to watch you, take your blood pressure at home twice a day. And then I went to my maternal fetal doctor's appointment. Baby girl was practicing breathing, and that's the problem that we didn't have last week. She wasn't practicing at the time, so I had to do a non-stress test. Today she passed with flying colors. It was so crazy, I was able to get little pictures of her, but the tech didn't get my phone number to send them to me. There were some very beautiful shots. We got about 6-7 photos of her face, and it was funny because my head was hurting so bad, so I had my hand like this, and she literally had her hand like this in the ultrasound. It was funny. So the tech had to keep, pressing for her to move her hand, and she kept catching like good little shots, and I'm like, man, I wanted those photos, for memories. And unfortunately I didn't get those photos because of the tech forgot to put my number in. So anyways, that happened. I rush home. I get my client to come in an hour early. I did her lashes, and then I came straight here to this hospital where I'm at now, right? So I get here, and you guys, I can barely keep my eyes open. It just felt better to have my eyes closed all day. So yeah, I get here. They hooked me up to IV, took urine, took a lot of blood. They did all the testing they can do. I got my blood work back from earlier, actually today, from my actual doctor. Everything was good other than my A1C, which we already knew because I didn't know I was going to get blood work when they did it that day. So I had 8 McDonald's and an orange juice and all of that. So my A1C was high. But other than that, all of my, end of the pregnancy test, like the STD test, all that good stuff, came back negative. So everything was good to go with that. No problems. It's just the A1C that was off. And so we get here, they do the same thing. They trying to figure out, do I have preeclampsia? Check my urine, everything, nothing is going on. It's just this headache. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have this headache for a while. They said that it could be a tension headache, and I think it's because a lot of things has been going on in my life recently, and maybe that's why I'm having a headache. And then I know that it's crunch time because my baby shower is Sunday, and on top of that, baby girl is coming in 5 weeks, and it's a lifestyle change, and maybe that's why I'm having these headaches. It just came out the blue because like some things just manifest on its own. Sometimes you don't be thinking about it and your mind just be wondering, and so yeah, that's what happened. So crazy thing is, they gave me morphine. I've never had morphine before. They gave me morphine and Benadryl while I was here because the actual medicine that my doctor prescribed me earlier, they gave it here to me here too, and yeah, it didn't do nothing for me. So I'm pretty worried about tomorrow, today, because that's what they sent me home with, to just go ahead and pick up that prescription. But I am still groggy right now because of the morphine and the Benadryl they put in my IV. It relaxed me all the way, don't get me wrong. But even though I was relaxed, my head was still, my head was still hurting. So, like right now, my head is still hurting. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, but yeah, I'm not looking my best right now. These headaches were so bad I couldn't even comb my hair, or nothing. So I have on a beanie hat because I can't even, brush my hair back. I can't do anything because the headache is just that outrageous. Now, it's not to the point where I feel like my head is about to explode, but it's very, very uncomfortable. So that's what I'm dealing with right now at 32 weeks. But yeah, that morphine and that Benadryl really, really scared me earlier because I'm like, man, can you do that with babies, And at first I wanted to decline the the medication because I'm like, morphine is like, I've only heard of morphine like during the military and how, they give it to them when they're in extreme pain, But I Googled it and it was like, yeah, you can give it to the baby, as long as you're not in your first trimester. You can give it to the mom as long as she's not in her first trimester. So I went ahead and went through with it because I needed relief. Like, I really, really did need some type of relief because I was literally going by the day with my eyes just like this, closed. Like talking to everybody with my eyes closed, eating with my eyes closed, drinking with my eyes closed. Like everything about me had my eyes closed. So yeah. It helped a little bit. I'm still froggy and my head is still throbbing. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna give me some Benadryl since I can still take Benadryl, and I'm gonna take me another one in a few hours, and I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna try to make myself sleep it off, and just try to calm down a little bit because I am an entrepreneur, and I'm a mom, and so, your body will tell you when it's time to sit down. And I'm just so grateful that baby girl is just doing her thing. She's growing on time. She's doing everything on time. So I'm happy for that. I don't have any other symptoms but the headache, but I went to the coffee shop here and I got something called the medicine ball or something like that. So I'm just waiting for it to cool a little bit. I'm gonna sip on that, and yeah, other than my headache and I don't know if I told y'all like on a few videos back that I get the mask on my face. On this video, you can actually see it. Like right here is darker. Around my eyes is darker. So this part is bright. This part is bright right here. It's like whenever I have a girl, I get that little mask on my face. So yeah, you can really see it. It's not bad. Luckily I do have good skin, but other than that, that's the symptoms that I have. Oh, another thing, I didn't think I was gonna talk about my symptoms today, other than my visit, but I noticed that I'm going back into my first trimester, meaning can't eat a lot, nausea, tiredness. I'm definitely not sleeping during the night, regardless of the headache. If I don't have a headache, I'm still not sleeping. Frequent urination. I do have to use the potty like about 6 times in the evening, at night, or whatever. And most of that comes from me drinking bottles of water at night. So I try to drink a bottle of water before I go to bed, and then for some odd reason I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm thirsty, so I just have another bottle of water like right there next to me, so I drink that too. But other than that, I don't have any round ligament pains, which is so crazy and so odd to me because I had those in my previous pregnancies. But this one, I'm big, of course. So yeah, I'm big, of course, but I have 0 round ligament pains, which is so good. Today I did have a contraction on the monitor, which was crazy because I didn't feel it. But other than that, baby girl is still high up. She's doing her thing. She's head down. Yeah, she practiced breathing today. She did all the good stuff that we were waiting for. So she's hitting her milestones, and I am so grateful to be carrying this child, regardless of the outside circumstances. She is just a constant reminder that everything is going to be okay. I am just super excited for 5 weeks to come, and I'm going to do my best to relax and get myself together. I'm going to try to relax as much as I can because, man, these headaches is no joke. But that's it for my 32 weeks, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now.